Paulie Packs. Okay, it's been a little bit since I made a video, but also a little while since I really went out and bought anything. So wanted to show you guys what I got from a local card shop. Not Ollie's, that's just a bag he used, so I don't know I think it was Big Daddy Sports Cards. He didn't have a card or anything. I would have put his card up here, but he had a Facebook post. He had a wall full of junk wax boxes and sets. So it was $9 per set, and then it was a buy one get one free situation. So saw some things in the picture that I texted him. I said, if these are full sets, I'll definitely be there. He said they were. So I went down and got myself some. Well, you can see what I was targeting, right? Big surprise. I got these. How many are here? 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm missing a set. Hold on one second. Well, I thought I left maybe one of the boxes fell out of the car, but I think I left it at the store. So that's unfortunate because the store is not close and I'm not going to go back and get it. So, oh well. So minus one box. I got these. Obviously, these are all 1990 score. This one's sealed, so I'm not going to open this one. But again, it was $9 per set, and then buy one get one free. So I know I'll show you guys what I was aiming for. But this one's sealed, so I think the sealed sets can go for about 20 bucks. So I'm not going to open that one up or anything else. But the card I was obviously looking for to make it all worthwhile is the Bo Jackson card, right? The Bo nose card. Now I've been typically selling these raw for about $12 to $14. So right there, I know I can get my money back just on that card alone. I mean, these cards are nice. Like, if you can get a 10, this one actually has like a little tipped corner there. I don't know if you can see that, but if you can get a 10, I mean, they're, $200 cards. But ultimately, I'm not going to go get this graded just because the state of grading these days, and I don't trust really anything. If it's not a vintage card, I'm not getting it graded. But the other one, obviously, I'm looking for is the Frank Thomas card. So selling these cards off, break the set out, sell it off on its own, and I'll more than make my money back on that. So there's a few other Bo Jackson cards in here that typically sell for, anywhere between $1 and 50 cents. And then you got the Ken Griffey card, the second year Ken Griffey card. You got a Sammy Sosa. Oh, look at that! Couldn't have timed that better. Pulled that right out. But you get that Ken Griffey card. That's like $1 you can sell it for. You get some of the rookies in here. Sosa has a rookie, typically somewhere between 50 cents and $1, and everything else. Bernie Williams has a rookie in there. Yeah, it was 25-cent card. Schilling, another 25-cent card. So there's enough cards here that I'll break it out. I would anticipate breakout values around $20 if I sell these cards individually. So again, buying it for $9 and then buying one getting one free. Okay, yep, I'm in. Right? Especially if I can get all the Bo Jackson cards. So that's what I'm looking for there. So showcase these two right there. And then this one should have the same thing. Keep that on camera. And probably missed the Frank Thomas one. That's not it. But there's the other Bo Jackson. So this one is looking at it, trying to move it around just to see if there's any surface issues. This one's not so bad. Again, should I easily get an 8, 9, but there's another little slight issue with the corner there, but shouldn't be a big deal. And then let's get the Frank Thomas rookie. So cover up the Bo. So there you go. So these cards just in of itself, right, to more than pay back these sets. So this set I was looking at because it said 89 Upper Deck, which I knew for a fact it would not be not be there, but it was more, if you can just tell by looking at this, 1990 score. So I didn't even look through the whole set, right? I just jumped right over to the spot that I wanted to see. Where was it? See, it's a little out of order even, but it was still there, right? So we got that. So again, 3 of those. Here, put it over here so you guys can see it. And then the Frank Thomas rookie is, there we go, perfect. So 3 sets that I will break out. There are other cards I'll pull out of there, but I'll break those 3 sets out and then just probably resell those again. So the total cost me $28, but the set I'm missing was a 1992 studio set. And they have the Ken Griffey bubblegum card in there that's like $8. And there's a bunch of other cards in there that I can sell for like $1, like the Nolan Ryan one and stuff like that. But I don't know where, I must have left that behind. So that kind of cuts into the profit. So, you know, obviously 101 of card buying is make sure you actually bring the cards home that you purchase. But the other one that I got was this set, the micro set. Now I've seen the 1991 tops around all the time, but the 1993 I haven't seen around. And I know the Derek Jeter rookie cards in here, and that sells for like $1 or $2 or something like that, which is great. And these are super, super small, which is why they're micro. But this is the reason why I bought them. They come with 12 Prism cards inside. Now let's see if we can get these in here, right? So you got Puckett, you got Frank Thomas, you got Roberto Alomar. I don't know if the camera can pick up on that one. Robin Yount, Tim Salmon, which I think is a rookie. Nolan Ryan, Nigel Wilson, which is definitely a rookie. Donnie Baseball, which is a cool one. I've never had this card before, so as a Donnie Baseball collector, that's pretty fun. But then you got Ken Griffey Jr. and George Brett in his, I think, his final year. Dennis Eckersley, and then who's this? David Need. You know, whatever. But I was looking up the Griffey card real quick before I bought it, and that one I was seeing selling for like $7 or $8. So if that's true, I only saw a couple examples, but if that is the average, right, I'm sure I can sell this for a couple, you know, $8 maybe, or $7 or $8, and then the rest of them I can sell for a few dollars here and there, and then again you get the Jeter rookie card wherever that may be, and then the rest I don't know what I'll do with the rest. Maybe Nolan Ryan, I can break that card out and sell that for $1. So breakout value for me, this has a lot more value, breakout value. I guess I had to look up to see what the set is, but it's opened. The box isn't that great, so I don't think it would necessarily sell all that well. But that is, put that up there. But that is what I purchased. So $28 all in. Yeah, I'm missing a set. but I do think that breakout value, if I can break this out, get the $20 out of these cards, break out. And this is sealed, so I could probably sell this for $20 since it's sealed. That's 20, 40, 60, 80 right there. And then whatever I can get out of these, let's say I can get another $15 or so out of that. You know, there's $95. So I spent 28. I think I could make about 95, maybe a little more. You know, so not bad. And again, if I didn't forget the 92 studio set, I know I could have gotten that Griffey for about $8. And then some of the other ones there too. So would have been able to get about $100 worth of value out of it if I didn't leave the 92 score set behind, or studio set behind. So lesson learned, right? I've been out of the game for a little bit. That's why I'm rusty. That's why you gotta stay sharp. But hey, let me know what you think though. Again, we got three bows, actually 4 bows if I do open that up. And then you got a bunch of Thomas rookies, and I got a bunch of cool cards in here. But this is pretty unique though. I haven't really seen that one too much. I'm trying to get the light on it so you can get the prism effect. But let me know what you think. So hopefully that was in your mind, that would be worth it. But in any case, yeah. So I'll try and get some more videos out there for you guys, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.